Before I even really launched the product in terms of its launch into the world, I was already getting asked for meetings with corporations based on the idea that there was a code, right? People understand, especially media corporations, they understand that people of color are projected to grow by 40% over the next 15 years, right? This is a shift that's happened. The last election, right, kind of revealed that in a broad kind of way. So there are corporations that are really interested in knowing the likes, the dislikes, the ideas that are kind of going on, like what are people into that are people of color, the multicultural population. And so before we even launched into the world, there were requests to meet so we can talk about, you know, the data that would be collected and would we be open to doing consulting with them, right, about how they could, you know, learn how we crack that Da Vinci Code of diversity.
Why do I think this phrase Da Vinci Code of diversity has been used before by
No, just
somebody up on the stage?
I guess data is super sensitive to my project, particularly because, right, you're talking about using art therapy in order to really get into the nitty-gritty of why these young people are coming into the country. And so I wanted to definitely, so you're creating a safe space. They're saying all of this information, and then what? How do you protect them? Usually, the constituents that I see using the app are pro bono lawyers. And when they conduct the initial intake interview, they need as much information as possible because, for example, let's say the child doesn't say that there's some domestic violence at home. Now that child is not eligible for that specific visa, right? So the more information you can tease out from that child, the better, because there's a slew of visas that they're eligible for, but if they're not saying certain things, then we don't know because they're not having that, they're not engaging in that verbal, in that conversation.